The Chicago Cougars are like, a tale of two seasons for this team. Came out of the gates fast, just scoring goals in bunches. And they hit a rough patch that turned out to be just too much for them to ever climb all the way back up to the number one seed. They finished number two in the Midwest East behind MJDP, 30, 11, 2 and 0 with 62 points, 5 points off the pace for the top seeded spot. And due to that, they fall in to the group of death. Do not be fooled by the Chicago Cougars. This is a one seed. This is 1B in the Midwest East. This team is stellar. 231 goals for on the season, 123 plus was their goal differential. They enter playoffs 7-2-1-0 in the regular season. That's pretty good. But then also, they scored 40 goals on their trip to nationals. 40 goals in the Midwest East playoffs. 40 goals. This team is going to come out, score touchdowns, and go for two after they're done with it, because this team is Woody Hayes against that team up north. They're not taking any prisoners. They are goal-scoring machines.
Is built for success, and they made some great additions in December. Let's start with the fact that 19 players had a point on the path to nationals, which is an absolutely insane number. But let's break down their top scorer here, Simon Matu. This is a defenseman with 8 goals and 8 assists in 5 games played, 3 power play goals and 3 power play assists in 5 games played. Dan, they had 5 skaters with double-digit points in 5 games played. This is a team that has, it feels like, all of the Infinity Stones, and all they need to do is snap their fingers, and they're going to make it out of pool play.
Yeah, it's, you know what? It's actually kind of tough to snap. Like, I can do it now, but it took me a long time to learn. I don't think I started snap. I was a late bloomer when it came to snapping. This team, though, they came right out of it snapping, man. They fell right into the skates, and they were snapping to a tune. This Cougars team is not a team you want to deal with. Johnny Schwartz, man, he's got these boys buzzing. The boys are buzzing in Chi-Town. This group, who knows, man? Anybody could go 0-3. Anybody could go 3-0. We might see 1 trillion goals. We may see 1 trillion shutouts. I'm just excited to be watching hockey on Hockey TV. That's what I like to do.
And there's nothing wrong with offense carrying you through, and their offense has been great. And the one thing with new additions is sometimes they don't always gel with an existing team. But when you have a leader in Joseph Martancic, that's a guy who's going to take the gelling of the team as his personal responsibility. And right now, the fans in Chicago, Dan, the Cougs. They're yelling about the Chicago Cougars. This is exciting stuff. They're ready to rock and roll. You can watch them all weekend long on Hockey TV. If they make it out of pool play, semifinal Sunday with Dan Show on the call. If they make it past that, well, they'll be in the USPHL finals, baby, and they'll be taking on another great opponent with the Dan Show on the call all the way to the trophy presentation.